Alright, this is brighter than I thought it would be. That's right down my face. It's nighttime, ladies and gentlemen. You're wondering what the hell I'm making this video for, aren't you? Okay, long story short, a couple of weeks ago, I heard about the whole clown thing going on. And after that, I started looking into what the whole clown thing was about. And then after that, I heard a rumour, right? I'll get to that part. I heard a rumour that there was a clown spotting near to my college. Now, some of you, my fans from my YouTube fanfiction thing that I've got going on with Bleach, and if anyone's worried that since Bleach has ended I'm going to stop making my fanfiction, no, don't worry. I'm still writing it, still typing it, I just want to release a ton of chapters in one go. But when I heard a rumour that there was a clown spotting near the college, for anyone who's read my fanfiction, they'll already... Okay, thank you, phone. That's probably Grandma texting me from earlier. People will probably know, I just can't leave people to suffer. It brings up too many memories from my past, and, well... just the idea that there might be a clown, a rumour, a possibility. I have to do something. I have to at least look. It's a little bit of a curse. As a result of everything that I went through as a child, and in case, because the whole clown thing has gotten really viral, in case anyone from my childhood finds this video and is like, wait, nothing happened to you as a child? I know, because I was there. Yeah, you might not remember, but I do. You might forget because you want to forget or something, I don't know. But I can't forget. It's burdened into my mind, I get the nightmares, I get the flashbacks. It's always in the back of my mind of everything that happened to me as a child. I can't forget, even if I wanted to. But the other thing is, I don't want to forget, because if I did, then I wouldn't be who I am today. Anyway, the point being is, at the cost of going through, well, the benefit of going through the hell that was my childhood, is I can't leave someone to suffer. It's made me very kind. Okay, no, nothing's coming. I don't exactly want to record with other people on the road, because they might think, who is this weird person recording? Sorry, I thought I saw something ahead of me. I thought I saw something, my apologies. I thought I saw something on the light then. So anyway, as I was saying, I can't leave someone to suffer. Even if there is a potential someone might suffer, it might have been true, this rumour, that this one person told me. And the one rumour that I heard that security at college has been increased because of the one rumour might also be true. It's at the back of my mind. What might happen if I'm not there, if I haven't done something, if I haven't tried to help? And so I have to go, as the title of this video would suggest, on a patrol each night at college while I'm here. Clown patrol. Oh dear. The funny thing is that I sort of think that this attitude of, oh, there is danger, I must protect people, I think that's the reason why I'm so popular with ladies. I mean, think about it. It's like, what kind of guy are girls going to go for first? Are they going to go for the person who stays away from danger? Or are they going to go for the guy who is like some sort of action figure or something, just dives right into danger because they don't want other people to get hurt? Like, seriously, think about it. That must be one of the reasons why I'm so popular with the ladies. Just that. Who would have thought that being starved near to death as a child and being mentally tortured by people who call yourself their friend, and you know, I'm not going into detail from my childhood, let's not go there. I'll save it for the fanfiction. I'll save it for my Bleach fanfiction. But yeah, this is Clown Patrol. Anyone find Clown Patrol interesting? Harry rambling for the first time that he's making a recording about it. Talking about, you can't see anything on this, can you? See the moon, I guess. You can just hear my voice. It's that dark that you can... Can you see that? The trees? Can you see anything in front? Hang on a minute. If I change the lighting... No, you can't see anything at all, can you? Well... Okay, unless something's right in front of the camera, then you are not seeing anything, or aside from that, which is a car. You can't see anything of this, can you? Never mind. I'm such an idiot. But no, this is Clown Patrol. I feel the need to do this. I feel like if I don't do something, so far there's been no injuries, but in my gut, I feel like if I don't do something, someone could be hurt. And so with that at the back of my mind, they'll be hurt and suffering, and they'll be suffering alone. Like I was suffering alone as a child. So the idea of doing nothing brings up too many bad memories, so I have to do something. I have to at least try and do this little sort of patrol thing and see if anything's going on. Now, the idea is I don't find anything. And that's when I know that everything is okay. But if I find something, if I find a guy walking around near the college entrances or near this restaurant, which is near the college, which I'm going towards now, Guy's Thatchet is it called? If I find something at this restaurant or near the college entrances, like a guy dressed up as a clown, wielding a chainsaw, making some sort of Joker laugh, talking about killing all the kids or something, then we got problems. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to find that guy. I do not want to find that guy. Because that means we have a problem. That means the clowns know where the college is. And they have gone to colleges once or twice before, if I remember correctly, from looking this up. But I'm hoping that I don't find anything. I think this is the 14th time I've done this. Gone on these little... Okay, no. Let me think. No, this will be the 10th time I've done this. The 10th patrol I've done. And I'm doing it all by myself. There's no one else coming with me because, well... I'm not really telling anyone about this. I'm just doing it by myself because I feel I need to do something. And so, where we were earlier when I started this video, another car. I feel kind of awkward recording when there's a car coming around the corner, so I apologise for that, and another car's coming. Oh, suck it, I'll just keep going. So, where we were at the beginning of the video was one of the entrances of the college. So, I patrolled one of the entrances. Now, this restaurant we're coming up to here, well, this complex, rather, because there's a restaurant, a lodging area where you can rent out a room and other stuff, but this restaurant, this is another place where if I was a clown, I would go. Or at least, I'm sort of putting myself into that perspective, and I'm guessing that's where they would go. So, you might be able to see the lights up ahead of the restaurant place. It's really dark, you can't see anything on this camera, can you? I apologise, just listen to the sound of my voice ramble. It's not that bad, is it? So yeah, we're going on Clown Patrol. I heard an owl. I don't know if you could pick that up. But, yeah. And then after that, we're going to patrol past the other two entrances to the college. And then I'm going back to my dorm, hoping nothing is found. That's the idea. I don't want to find anything. That's not what I want to happen. But if something should be found, then I need to do something about it. Okay, once we get here, I'm just going to take like a minute to examine the situation, see if there's a clown, see if there's not a clown. If there's no clown, we're leaving. If there is a clown, I investigate. There's a guy, this woman walking through there. Oh look, you can hear the owls. I don't know if you can, but I can. No, there's no sign of a clown here. You know, you might be saying in the comments or go searching through much more, but wouldn't it look a bit odd if some random person, some random 21-year-old, just turned up with a camera and started looking around a complex of buildings that include a restaurant. I love the people who work here at this restaurant. Really nice place, really nice food actually, Italian food. Anyone who visits England is in this area. If you're on holiday here, or if you live up in this area, go visit that restaurant. I command you to visit that restaurant. It's a lovely place. If you know how to get there, that is. If not, I apologise. But other than that, I think it would look a bit more odd, and I would look a bit more suspicious if I went around looking everywhere. So we're leaving it at that. If there was a clown, there would be more commotion. There is no commotion, so I go for the logical assumption that there is no clown. And so we move on. Lovely night though. I'm not sure what's causing the light pollution. because you can't see all the stars out and there's no clouds. But it's actually a nice night. You can see some of the stars. Not all of them, there's some kind of light pollution from somewhere. I know you can't see it, but we're going underneath one of those power cable things. I think they're called pylons. I can't remember, I've not heard the name in years. What date is it today again? Just let me check. It's the Monday the 17th of October. That's when we're doing this clown patrol. This is the 10th one I've done as well. At least around the college. I've not done one at home yet. People are probably going to say like, well, are you going to do one at home? And is that like a rabbit sound over there in the bushes? No, I'm not going to do one at home. I feel like home is more easily defended than college, which has 3 major openings to an entire complex of student dorm areas. Yeah, college isn't... I feel like it's safer at home. And plus, with the whole martial art thing, I have my staffs at home. It's easier to defend. Or at least my home is. As for the other buildings, that comes into question. Okay. Sorry if people were expecting more than this as my clown patrol commentary. I'm sorry if people were expecting me to actually bump into a clown. The idea is I don't find one. That's the happiest thing that happens. No clowns, no killer clowns, no freaky sort of Joker costumes, no nothing. No one needs to die, okay? That's the hopeful, happy thing that happens. Oh, god damn it, my stomach. Oh. Okay, so... little thing I'll mention. I don't like Indian food, nor do I like vegetarian food. And salad, if they have some form of protein at the side, I'll have fucking salad. I'm swearing for once because I'm actually genuinely annoyed at something that happened today at college. Now, at lunchtime, because I really hate Indian food. I've tried foods from different countries. I like Japanese and Chinese food, but Indian food, I just can't. It's awful. Just the smell makes me lose my appetite. So I get to the canteen for lunchtime today, and you want to know what was there? Literally everything, including the salad, was infected. And I say infected because I literally view it as some sort of disease or sort of cancerous virus that infects the fucking restaurant. This is how much I despise Indian food. And I've tried it. I really have. Because I wish I liked it, because everyone else always tells me how nice it is. And so it would be lovely if I could like it just as much as everyone else. Good lord, the battery. I need to charge this thing when I get back. But everything, including the salad, had turned Indian. And there was one thing that I was thinking, please, oh please, let it be. Let it be just regular food. And there was pasta with corn. Oh wait, can you see that owl? Can you see that? That was an owl. You missed it. This camera does not work well in the dark. Never mind. So anyway, corn meatballs. Remember what I said about the whole vegetarian and or Indian thing being something I despise? Everything was infected with this. Everything. There was no nice alternative. All the food was gone. There was nothing left that I could eat and I would enjoy. So, I didn't have lunch, and what I did instead is I got tea, or dinner, as some people call it. Like, I met some people that call it breakfast, lunch, dinner. I met some people that call it breakfast, lunch, tea. I met some people that call it breakfast, dinner, tea. Okay? And I've met some people that call it breakfast, dinner, dinner. No. The whole dinner thing really annoys me. Call it lunch and tea. Because then we can't confuse the names. So anyway, for tea tonight, what I did is I got some vegetables, some vitamins and minerals, and I know in America they're called French... Speeding. Gonna get yourself killed. That's not my well, it kind of is if I'm near the crash site, so I can actually try and help out, but Other than that, don't be an idiot on the road. Plus also it's dark, so you're less likely to see oncoming things that you might hit or hit you, whatever. But anyway, as I was saying, I got this vegetable stuff for my vitamins and minerals. That's the college entrance that we patrolled earlier, at the beginning. And now on to the other two entrances. And I believe they're called French fries, or in America, but over here they're called chips. Only they're slightly thicker than the McDonald's French fries. So they're like that thick. Okay? Got some of those for carbohydrates, slash a little bit of fat in the diet, because you need to have a balanced diet. And I thought to myself, okay, what am I going to do for protein? Because the rest of the protein on the menu, if I remember correct, for tea tonight, was infected with, and I wish I liked it so I could understand why it was so popular, but it was infected with the spread of Indian food. Why? What's popular about it? Please, if you like Indian food, do tell me in the comments, so I know what is so enjoyable. I understand I'm missing. Oh God, that's damn bright. Thank you. Turn those damn headlights off. Turn them down at least. God damn it, that was bright. That actually stung my eyes. Is that the fog lights when they're that bright? And you're not meant to have them on near other people? So anyway, let's go around this puddle, because these walking boots, I don't exactly want to get them all dirty. So anyway, as I was saying, oh wait, that wasn't a puddle, that was just a mark on the path. I'm an idiot. Stupid me. So anyway, as I was saying, so if anyone wants to tell me why it's so popular, please do tell me, because I wish I liked it. Then I wouldn't be so put off by Indian food. I think it's the only foreign food I don't like. I like Italian, I've tried Italian. I like Japanese, I've tried Japanese. I've tried Chinese and like that too. I've tried Indian, and no, I can't stand it. I've tried American food when I was on holiday in America. I did like that. I think when I was in Disneyland in America, I tried like this Mexican food area, and I liked that. I think. Don't quote me on that. Memory's not the best for me. But, I instead got a lot of snacks that were filled with protein. I finished the vegetables and I finished the chips or French fries, whatever you want to call them. And I just started eating all these protein-filled sandwiches. And as a result, because I sometimes suffer from symptoms of something called celiac disease, which, generally speaking, you're not able to eat gluten. But it turns out I don't have celiac disease, I just get the symptoms every now and then. It's a weird thing, it's really weird, it's hard to explain. And I'm not going to go into detail when I'm meant to be looking out for a creepy clown chainsaw-wielding maniac that may or may not be on this road, that I heard a single rumour about, which drove me with my tortured, sort of messed up mind to think I can't let anyone suffer like I did, to go out in past 9 o'clock at night and see if I can protect anyone, if anyone's in danger. Yeah, we're not going into detail about the whole memory thing. But eating so many different gluten-filled things has upset my stomach. My stomach does not feel right now. So that's beautiful. That's just brilliant. But no, seriously, I refused to eat that stuff that was at lunch. I literally refused. You think I'm exaggerating? I'm not. I've also noticed my hip injury from last year that was stopping me from doing college work and was stopping me from doing fanfiction writing. My hip injury is returning. But I have some leftover painkillers from last year that were subscribed by my GP. Or medic, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they're called in other countries. They're just called GPs here in England. Because for all I know, there's someone from Mars watching this video. I don't know, I don't care. So I'm just going to cover all my bases. So anyway, as I was saying, with that, I have these painkillers left over from last year, from this whole hip injury thing. And last year, I noticed that the more I stretch my hip injury, the better it gets. So each morning, well, starting this morning at least. Each morning I've been getting up early, probably because I forgot to pack my pyjamas to my college dorm this week. And so I was sleeping in my gi, martial art training uniform. And damn, when you wake up in a gi, you feel ready to be disciplined. So I got up and did some stretches this morning. And my hip injury is still there. It's still weakening me a little bit here and there. But aside from that, my hip injury is not as bad as it was earlier on. Doing the stretches and taking the painkillers, and that's a car coming around the bend, so I'm going to wait, because there's something I want to show you on the other side of the road. Alright, now there's a second car. Alright, now should we say, don't quote me, if I get run over, it's their fault, not mine. So anyways, I was going to say, you see this that should be coming into view? Come on. Come on. Okay, you see this? This is a gate. Can you see this? That out there, on the other side of the gate, is a field. This is one of the reasons why I go past all three of the college entrances. Because a field would be a good place to hide, and now I have to walk on the road, which is not safe. Not many footpaths around this road area. So I'm going to have to rely on reflexes and run from one side of the road to the other. God help me if I drop the camera. And there again is another way to get into the field area. As you can see the thing there, part of the bridge. You can probably hear the running water beneath it. It's an entrance to the field again. And there are various different houses. Like, my camera and this lighting don't go well together. So I apologise that I can't exactly show you that there are different houses and different fields, like there's one on the right side of me now. But there are various different fields and houses here. So potentially, I highly doubt, actually, all things considered, that the clowns would come from the houses, because that would make them easily identifiable. But potentially, hypothetically, you never know. I've never met any of these people in these houses. I don't know them. I don't know. I just don't know. And I can hear a car, so I'm going to hide. Well, not exactly hide, just get in, tucked in tight to the road. I feel really awkward filming this. No, there's not a car coming around on the other side, that's good. Wish this camera would be able to show you what I can see, but instead you just sort of see this sort of pattern, don't you? Like this black pattern with like grey areas. At least that's what I can see on my camera screen. It comes down to something when I can see better in the dark than my camera with a light on. Stupid camera. I really need to charge this thing when I get back. I really shouldn't have really recorded this. I don't think there was much use to recording this. And now, yes, there's another entrance to the college. The second college entrance that I'm walking by. Is that a cat that I can hear? I swear I could just hear meowing. Oh, speaking of cats, you all might find this story funny. I can hear a car behind me, which is not a comforting thought considering that there was not path just a second ago. Okay, so anyone want to hear about the cat story? You might find this funny. The cat story goes as such. I apologise for this video being so dark, it's actually kind of annoying me. So, the cat story goes as such. Yesterday morning I was taking my shower, as I do each morning, and at college I do it every night as well. Now, as I was taking my shower, I left the window open to let the steam out. Hang on a minute, can you even see the thing on the floor? Can you even see the... Right, well I can see from the torch on the floor, but you can't, which is idiotic at least. This is so stupid, this light, you can't even see a thing, can you? So anyway, I was taking my shower, and I left the window open to let the steam out from the shower, and I could hear this odd meowing from next door neighbour's cat, and I was wondering why it was meowing. And so I kept on showering and shampooing my hair, just minding my own business, as you do. And all of a sudden, the meowing gets louder. And so, curious as I am, I'm quite a curious person, I turn to face the window, and I see this little black face with pointy ears and yellow eyes looking at me, trying to figure out who I am. And as I sort of jump in surprise, because that's not something that's meant to happen. You generally are quite surprised when a cat just randomly goes into your bathroom while you're taking a shower. So I jumped, and the cat looked at me for a further second after I jumped. And then it realised, and I hope this is actually funny and I've not just wasted this story on everyone. And the cat realises, oh, I'm in the wrong house here. And then it jumps back outside. Wait, it's not that me jumping scared it off. Because I jumped, it waits a second, then goes out the window, as if it's freaked out. Like you would think it would be instantly freaked out if it was me jumping that scared it off. And then it just goes back out the window. And just never to be seen again while I'm having my shower. I heard it later on, but I had no idea where it went. So, that's the story of the cat in the shower. I have other embarrassing tales throughout my life. Some more silly than others. But we can save them for another day. I am not going to be able to upload this video today, and I think it was a bit silly for me to bring this camera along, really. Next patrol I'm doing, I am not bringing this camera. It's just really a dead weight in my hands in case anything does actually happen. I would hate it if something did happen, but this is a dead weight in my hands. Can you see that? The lights of the third entrance of my college. Now I just need to get back to my dorm area, and thus the patrol will be finished. So that's that. So yeah, this is coming to an end soon, and as there are residential blocks, and I have seen people before in the residential blocks, after they've had a shower and they've come out of the shower of their bathroom. I'm not sure if they have deliberately or accidentally left their curtain open, but they've then tried drying themselves with their curtain open. So I am not going to have this camera on while going past those residential areas, particularly with the fact that some of those residential areas are under 18 students, both male and female. I've seen one, it's kind of weird, I've seen it twice actually, this happening, and two different people of course. Oh, can you see now? Can you see the beauty of seeing? Can you see now what I see? Is it bright enough for you to actually see the college buildings? Just about, barely. Okay, seriously. But, yeah, I'm not recording as we go past those areas. So, I'll record once we're back inside my college room. But other than that, no, we're not recording while going past the residential areas, because I don't know what I'll see. Oh look, there's a rabbit. Can you see the rabbit going off into the darkness? Can you see the rabbit? Can you see the rabbit? I'm trying to get it to look at the rabbit, but you can't see it, can you? It's that dark. No, the rabbit's trying to hide in the grass. It thinks I can't see it, but I can see it. I can see it.